Hey everybody, it's Kai Jacobson here, Brothers J Guitars and Repair. I know I haven't done a video in a while. I'm not using my TikTok mics either because they suck. Gotta figure out something else. So anyway, I don't really have any customer-based projects, so we're just gonna do something. We're just gonna do a little video on something I've been wanting to do. Now I bought this neck, it's just a no-name neck. I think it's from a company called Infinti, I don't know, but it came just like this. I put the gold truss rod cover on it. I figured the theme was going to be black and gold. I don't have a guitar to put it on, but I did recently get some gold Grover tuners from a friend of mine, Eric Rudy. Props to you, Eric Rudy. I'm going to use your parts right now. So we're going to remount these holes. We're going to get these set. And then, that's pretty much it. I'm just pretty much going to do this to my own neck because I don't have any guitar projects going on. My sister-in-law's in Mexico. Little things like that. My family, sees me here on TikTok or whatever, but they're not, I don't know, family does their own thing, you know what I mean? And then, since Bobby passed away, everybody's just kind of left me alone, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just one of those things. I constantly have issues with the fact that the world continues to move forward as I sit here and still struggle with my grief and my depression and my fucking panic and anxiety attacks and shit. I just feel like fucking Bobby left me here alone, dude. And now Nancy's not here, so that's setting in too. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm okay with myself. I love myself. I don't mind me being with me. I just, I don't know, I'm fucking lonely, dude. I'm just out of control lonely, so here's what we're gonna do. I should already have the drill bit on my drill. Going to use this guy for the pilot holes. So I literally have like nothing to do, so we're gonna do this. To keep my mind off of different shit. And then I feel bad. There's millions and thousands of people that are just losing their homes to wildfires right now, and that's not cool either, Alright, so we have to remount these holes a bit. Maybe ream them over the trash can. Let's ream it over the trash can. So it doesn't take much. Okay. So it doesn't take much, you guys. And then I had a customer yesterday hit me up and asked me if I was an actual certified Martin repair tech. And I'm like, I'm a certified luthier, and I do work on Martin guitars, but if you're asking me, can I present you with, hey, dude, this is my Martin's license or whatever? No. So his reply was, okay then, man, hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate your time. As to my reply was, hey, no problem, sir. No problem. And it was no problem. So it's the theme for this guitar neck is still going to be gold and black, Just gonna get some bolts on here. Get these screws on here. Get the wrench. Get my wrench. And then maybe later on today we'll do a little rocking. Maybe we'll do a little bit of rocking. Just want to make sure that the nuts are going to draw in, draw in the tuning peg itself into the wood. Alright, cool. So draw it in, right? And then loosen it. So then I can drill my holes properly and get these things lined up. Because they're not necessarily really going to line up, I don't think. Okay, so there's one. Nice and flat and tight. But yesterday and the day before, I mean, I should have made videos. Because I did like 5 guitars. Just a pilot. Just a Pontius Pilate. Alright, so, not bad, right? They're all pretty straight. They all turn. They're all even. Right. So let's do the other 3. And then we're gonna do a little on the front too. I'm hoping not to. It's just to get those crispies out of there, you know? Oh, so they have little points on them. That's the deal. Alright, so there's little points on them. Once you get them in there, they're good. They won't move. Huh? So yeah, and it's early in the morning too. Not really, really early, but it's 8:57. yeah, there's this. This is all I got going on today, really. And I'll find some other shit to do. Hang out with my animals. So thank you again, Eric, for the Grover tuners. Ah. Alright, except one thing. I gotta fix this one. The washer's upside down. Grover Tuner's washers have a bevel on one side. Alright, so there you go. Grover Tuners installed, ready to go. The neck has nowhere to go. The neck has no designation. And I guess we can do the fret ends too, because they're sharp. I mean, maybe there's a guitar for this neck in my future, but I still haven't gotten my Epiphone yet. I'm waiting to get my Muse Les Paul that I paid for already. But the gentleman I purchased it from needs it for church until he finds a new guitar. And of course he hasn't yet. But this is a pretty good neck. I've had it for almost a year now in pretty good, obviously good temperatures. My house is a nice 78, 80 degrees right now. My house is about 80 degrees inside. So, Alright, yeah, let's do the, let's do the frets. Why not? And some black paint. I see a chip of black paint. Where did that come from? Is that a doggy? Which doggy is that? Huh. Is that Polly? Man, these look good. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta remind myself. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm gonna order myself a rock and roll trash can for my studio because I can't take that. I got that thing from TJ Maxx or something. Yeah, that's a big one. They all have little lips. So I'm going to file down the lip first. And then we'll go over the edges. Yeah. And it's not a big deal. Just the manufacturer of this guitar neck, you know, did very little filing. You know, and it wasn't an expensive guitar neck. By no means. Because I have several of them. If you look over there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necks. All with no real designation. I had more, but I did a setup for a gentleman, and he wanted to take one neck off of one guitar and put it on a different guitar body, but that still would have left him an empty guitar body, you know. So what I did was I did a little upselling, and I sold him one of my guitar necks for his other guitar. So when he picked up the guitar he actually wanted worked on, he came and picked up 2 guitars. He had 2 complete guitars. And I thought that was a pretty good upsale on my part. And he was happy too. I mean, you know, I'm about the customer, man. And I run a business, yes. But I like to make sure the customer's got to be happy, dude. So many times I went to a music store, you know, when I got older. When I was younger, for the most part, my brother would take my guitars in and have them done, or pay to have them fixed, or whatever. But then when I got old enough and I was doing it, going to wherever, Guitar Center, or, wherever you're going to go. I grew up in Norwalk, so I went to a place called Norwalk Music a lot. They were my brother's friends. And then I just realized I've been doing a lot of fret softening for customers, and I've been undercharging, man. Like I said, I'm about the customer, but I also run a business. I need to make a little money. A fret softening, dude, is expensive. What I'm doing right now, a fret and softening, it's expensive. Not for me, I mean. I'm doing my own fret softening, and I'm not paying me. But there is nothing worse than buying a guitar and you're looking forward to playing the guitar, and you get it home and you do your first little run and you cut your finger on the fret sticking out. Not really. I don't know if there's anybody ever cut their finger or their hand on a sharp fret. I'm sure it's possible. But if you don't notice that the frets are that bad right away, before you take it home or take it on stage or take it to a concert or gig or whatever, and that's kind of on you. Hi, little baby. And look at, you can't do it on this side. You can't do it on this side. These are sharp. Look at. That's what you're looking at. That's what you should be able to do. All right. And maybe after this too, we'll put some tuning pegs on my Ibanez neck. I have an Ibanez neck sitting over there that I robbed some tuning pegs from. I took them off there to put them on a customer's guitar. And actually, the only ones I think I have are Fender. Because the Fender ones have them two little nubs in there. You know, the placement nubs to hold them still. You know? And when do I need a new file? Uh, what is it, Mama? What are you trying to do? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What is it? I don't like doing it that way. I don't like doing it in towards the neck. I don't, because there's too much risk. Perfect. Alright, all done. Thank you guys for tuning in. There's the installation of some Grover tuners and a fret softening for a neck with no destination. Guys, have a good day. Peace out. What is that? Peace, love, and good happiness stuff, yeah.